How many people know who Jean-Francois Grevillard is? Not one person here. Jean-Francois. How many people know who the great Blondin was? How many people know what a perambolist is? How many people have been to Niagara Falls? Okay, I was going to make something here. Jean-Francois Grevillard, the great Blondin, was a perambolist, a tightrope walker. And in the mid-1800s, about 1854, if you can picture now Niagara Falls, the big horseshoe falls rushing down about 200 feet high, and then the Niagara River flowing away from the falls, and from ridge to ridge, just below the falls, is about a quarter of a mile, about the distance from here to Mass Avenue, okay? And when you come down from both sides, Canadian-American side, is nothing but rocks and trees when you get to the river. That's about 200 feet. And the river itself is 150 feet deep. And so here is the great Blondin, about 5'1", thin, wiry, who's going to walk across about a quarter of a mile on a 3-inch rope, no net. And they gave him permission to do it. So here's the great Blondin. He's got this 30-foot pole for balance, and he's walking across on this 3-inch rope, keeping very good focus. And there's 100,000 people there to watch him. Why do you think they were there? They have a great mentality, right? We're going to see who's going to make it, rather than hooray, let him get across. And so he feigns a couple of, slips. He doesn't turn around on the thing. He sits down, he gets up, and he gets to the other side. And the crowd is roaring. And when he gets to the other side, he turns around and says, "How many people think I can do this again?" And people say, "Yes, right? We think you can do it again." And how many people think I can stand on one foot while I'm out there and the crowd goes, "Yes, we can do it on one foot." And how many people think I can turn around 3 times and do it? The crowd goes, "All right." So he has an assistant bring out a wheelbarrow. And he says, "How many people believe I can push this wheelbarrow across?" And the crowd goes, "Right?" And then he turns and says, "Which one of you will get in the wheelbarrow?" What I'm going to ask you to do for the remainder of my presentation is get in that wheelbarrow with me.